I'm also the Vice President of Education of the St. Thomas University Students' Union, and I'm here today on behalf of the 2,600 students who attend St. Thomas University. And what I want to do today is strongly urge you to take action to keep the bus station downtown. Students take the bus every day, and many of them do walk to the bus station, including myself and many of the students I've heard from in the past few weeks. Even for students who are taking cabs to the bus station, the proposed move would mean an increase in the cab fare from $6 for one direction to $10, which, when you're on a student budget, can be a significant amount of money round trip several times a year. New Brunswick students currently have an average debt load that's $10,000 more than students in the rest of the country. And what we need to do is work to bring that down rather than take actions that increase that. Keeping the bus station downtown not only helps students, it's also important for downtown businesses and for the city as a whole. It's your responsibility as City Council to act in the best interest of the people of Fredericton. And I would urge you to act in the best interest of students, small businesses, and the community at large by taking action to keep the bus station downtown. Thank you.
Judy Michaud, Climate Action Coordinator, Conservation Council of New Brunswick.
Thank you, Your Worship. I also walked to the bus station, as a matter of fact. I took a trip to Halifax the other day for a meeting. It cost me $114 for a return trip. Taxi ride to and from the bus terminal would have added $20 to my trip, which is about 18% to my travel costs. And I choose to take the bus for both financial and environmental reasons, which I think a lot of other people do as well. I understand that tonight's meeting is only regarding the rezoning for the property at 150 Woodside Lane, not regarding where the bus terminal should be located, but unfortunately we don't have meetings to decide where the bus terminal should be located, so I will also address that issue. We did organize a meeting, the Conservation Council, the other night, a public meeting, as I'm sure Deputy Mayor Grant and Councillor Grant related to you, and we had about 50 people who went to that meeting, and it was a diverse group. There wasn't one particular profile that was represented at that meeting. And it also presented a petition to you with over 1,200 signatures and counting. I just got 19 more when I came in the door tonight. And the text of the petition reads, we, the undersigned, draw Fredericton City Council's attention to the following: that an intercity bus service is an integral part of a vibrant downtown core, that the City of Fredericton has professed its desire to be a green city, and the use of public transportation reduces greenhouse gas emissions arising from the use of personal vehicles, that the City of Fredericton is home to several post-secondary institutions, with many students of these institutions needing convenient and affordable access to public transportation on weekends and holidays, that a bus terminal is a valuable opportunity to encourage tourism by making a good first impression on those passing through our community, while a poorly designed or inconvenient terminal reflects negatively on our city, and that those relying on public transportation are often on limited incomes and should not be expected to bear the increased cost of cab fare to get to a distantly located terminal. Therefore, we petitioners demand that the City of Fredericton take immediate action to secure a downtown location for the Acadian Bus Line's terminal. Now, I know that some people have suggested that it's not the place of City Council to intervene in the affairs of a private business, but I do know that there have been precedents for that occurring. Certainly, the City Council can't force Acadian Bus Lines to move to any particular location or not move away from a particular location, but I was very pleased to know, for example, that a couple of years ago when the Brunswick Street Baptist Church had voted to demolish the workhouse, that when it was indicated that that was not in the best interest of the majority of citizens in Fredericton, that City Council acted very admirably to negotiate an alternate arrangement that would allow the congregation of Brunswick Street Baptist Church, as well as the citizens of Fredericton, to get an arrangement that would work for everybody. So I think that that's a really good example of the kind of action that City Council can take to ensure that the bus terminal stays downtown. I'm also aware that apparently commercial property owned by John Irving has now indicated that Acadian Bus Line does not have to move, so it sounds like Acadian still perhaps wants to move. I don't know structured arrangement that would allow Acadian Bus Lines to continue operating in the downtown